What's up, guys? My name is Bodily Solomon, the leader of the Interactivist Nigeria. I'm meeting Mr. Ifeanyi.
Mr Ifeanyi David.
Okay, nice meeting you, Mr. Ifeanyi David. As our campaign, they always go on. We always campaign against genital mutilation. And here is the man that said,
Circumcision is okay.
okay, today I'm about to ask Mr. David Ifeanyi how circumcision is good. Then my first question is, why do you think circumcision is good?
Well, at first, you all know that circumcision has been there from the Bible age. That's number one. And scientifically, health-wise, it protects against many things such as UTI, STI, bacteria.
Okay, can I say that? Are you practically saying that God created human being complete?
I am not saying God created anybody incomplete, but there are some things we have to do to make ourselves more complete.
That means you are saying that aesthetically we have to create design by ourselves.
Yes, the signs are already there.
So you are still saying that God created us incomplete.
Please do not put words in my mouth. I never said such.
But have you read some Bible verse that said that campaign against genital mutilation?
I have never.
Okay, maybe I'll give you the Bible verse after this video.
Okay.
Second is, should parents decide to circumcise their baby, or should the child have the decision by himself?
Well, at first, I believe the parents should just do it by themselves because, like I said, you are protecting against different illness and ailments, against many bacteria and stuff like that.
But do you know that his body is his choice?
Yes, your body is your choice. That is when you are older. That
But
is
can't you leave him till when he's older so that he can decide on his body?
like it is just something of few weeks. Like it's just a fast process. Do it and then we're out.
It is fast process, but it is painful.
It might be painful, but it's not forever.
But it's not the best choice.
It's better you do it when you are young than when you are older.
Okay, you think if it is older, you will feel like you will not feel the pain,
When it is older, then it's when it causes more harm than
but
good.
it is painful and it is not good.
That is when you are older.
My third question: do you think circumcision is needed for health reasons?
Yes, like I said earlier on, it protects against some bacteria. It's just removal of the foreskin from the penis. Yeah, I'm a man, you're a man. I'll use the word penis. So apart from that, if you don't remove that, it hides some bacteria in it. Now scientifically, and these bacteria can cause UTIs and
Okay,
stuff like that.
should I tell you that while protecting foreskin, you can actually protect foreskin by not cutting it, but you can actually do so by actually cleaning it. If you teach people personal and environmental hygiene, you should be able to take care of the foreskin without cutting it. The most preventive measures of STI, HIV is to wear condoms and take PrEP, not by cutting foreskin. Do you believe? Do you also believe that?
There are sometimes you can get UTI without sex and stuff like that.
Are you telling me that someone that is circumcised cannot get UTI?
I am not saying you cannot get UTI, but you have higher advantage of not getting it when you remove the foreskin.
But do you know that WHO doesn't recommend infant circumcision?
Oh well, probably they do. Yes, I know of that. But at the same time, it has been there. It has been the culture. It has been the tradition.
So are you telling me the reason why you circumcise your baby is because of the culture?
I am not saying because of the culture. It's because of my own decision.
Okay, because of your own decision. What about his own decision?
Well, I have to. For him, he's still young and does not know what's best for him at
How
that.
do you know that he doesn't know what is best for him?
How can you expect an infant to judge himself and say this
You
is
are
good
the
or
one
this?
saying it is an infant. What about the psychological trauma you causing?
What psychological trauma are we talking about right now?
We are talking about how you trap him down and cut him.
I'm
Because
not. I did not trap anybody down.
have you seen where circumcision was done before?
Yes, I have.
Did they not trap them down?
There's nothing as trapping down. You are not an adult. You are still a child. So it is
So,
not trapping down. You are actually.
so once they hold his hand and hold his leg, it's not trap.
It is not trapping. You are helping. That's help.
Okay. Another question is, does circumcision cause harm or pain in your own view?
In my own view, like I said, it's painful. Yes, it's
Okay,
painful
you
to the
agree
child.
it is painful.
To the child at that moment, but few weeks, then you are over the pain.
What about the one that later gotten infection from the circumcision?
I have not heard of that case before.
What about complications of circumcision? Have you ever heard of it?
I have not seen any complications.
Have you ever experienced that some child died because of circumcision?
I've never heard of it before.
Maybe you need to visit hospital and ask them.
Anyways, that is no problem. I'm also a science student. I'm a doctor by God's grace.
Okay. Do
So
you think circumcision affects someone's life later?
no, There is because there is I've never heard or I've never seen a case whereby circumcision would affect one's life. It won't cause anything. It only help to protect against certain things.
Okay. Can I ask you some question more, or can I expatiate what you just said?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. You said circumcision doesn't affect someone's life later, but can you allow me to bring a knife and cut and cut one of your fingers?
well, no,
You
no,
say
I
no,
can't. I
but do
can't.
you think if I actually accidentally cut your finger, how will you feel?
Well, it's painful, but I will heal.
You will heal, but the trauma will not be there.
What trauma are we talking about?
We are talking about the trauma that I cut
Do you
I cut
actually
your
do
hand.
you actually know the true meaning of trauma?
The trauma is I'm talking of psychological trauma.
There is no psychological trauma. It is just a cut.
It's just
It
a
will
cut.
heal.
It
Yes,
will heal, but the scar will
yes.
be there, right?
What is there?
What is
You
the
live with
scar?
it. Yes.
Then what I'm not saying now, can I cut part of your skin?
How would you cut part of my skin for no reason? Why? How?
Okay. Do you cut part of the skin of the baby for no
You are
reason?
removing the false skin. You are not cutting. Please, there's a difference between cutting and removal. You are
But
removing.
but do you know that the first skin has about 20,000 nerve endings?
Can I ask you something also?
Ask me.
Now, let's say you have a bad kidney. What do you expect? Is it not for them to remove it and for you to survive?
First skin is not bad.
False skin is actually bad.
First skin is not bad. How do you think first skin is bad when it has almost 20,000 nerve endings?
Have you heard of painful urination that is not even gotten from sex? Like you see some people when they want to urinate, they say it's painful. Did you have sex? No.
Are you telling me that painful urination is caused by having first skin?
Yes.
What is your scientific proof?
How do I put this? But don't worry, maybe after the show I'll see. I believe we'll still.
There is no sexually transmitted infection being caused by first skin.
There is.
Do you know that first skin carry about 90% sensitivity of the male organ?
What do you mean?
Have you ever seen a man that is uncircumcised and telling him to tell you about how he has sensitivity?
Can I take this mic now? I have seen a man at one point in time that told me, sir, I have not been circumcised and I want to be circumcised. And now I told him it will be very, very painful and it will take time for you to heal. He said yes, that he's ready to go through it because he has been in pain all through his life as a man. Number one, it does not even feel like a man. It feels more or less of than